The UK Supreme Court has been hearing arguments in a case brought by an organisation called For Women Scotland against the Scottish Government over what the legal definition of a woman is. Guidance from Scottish ministers say a trans person who has changed gender and obtained a gender recognition certificate that says they're a woman should be legally treated as a woman under equalities law. For Women Scotland says that'll cause huge problems to the way that equalities legislation actually works and will undermine women's rights. The case has already been heard by two courts in Scotland who sided with the Scottish Government. Now the Supreme Court is hearing this appeal. Lawyers acting on behalf of For Women Scotland today argued that the Scottish Government is taking an Alice through the looking glass approach. It was called biological denialism that will produce absurd and perverse consequences. And it was argued that accepting a trans woman who has a gender recognition certificate as being a woman in law would reinforce sexism that has targeted women in the legal system for centuries. This is obviously part of a big, long-running social and political debate over gender. What's important to remember is that this isn't about recent reforms proposed by the Scottish Government to trans rights, which were blocked by the UK Government. This is about laws passed by the Westminster Parliament, which have been in force for decades. Trans rights activists say that if this case is successful, it will undermine equality for trans people.